Hey traders, welcome to the weekly Forex forecast for the 26th of May. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. We're going to go through the markets now and give you some trends and some market structure, all that kind of stuff that will actually help you make better decisions in terms of your trading using the Advanced Pro charts. Let's start off with the DXY. DXY is looking very weak. Look on the left on the daily chart, and we can see that the price is starting to fall down back into the trend, heading for 98.00 this week. Continued weakness across the board with the US dollar. There is going to be a kind of pullback, so anything like this into the lower time frame is going to then be a trading opportunity for a weaker dollar into this week. Yen futures looking strong, as we can see on the Advanced Pro charts. All the buys are in on the left. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see that, and back into the long-term trend, heading for 73.21. What this means is you're looking for sells across the board on the yen pairs: euro yen, pound yen, Aussie yen, etc. Similar situation for the Swiss franc futures. Further upside momentum is likely. Just zoomed in a little bit so you can see that on the daily chart, heading for 124.43. What this means in terms of correlation, you're looking for sells on the Euro Swiss, Pound Swiss, Canadian Swiss, etc. this week. Some fantastic moves coming up into this week. The FTSE 100 is trending to the upside, as you can see on the Advanced Pro charts, hitting our target from last week, 88.52. But doesn't look like there's much room left for this price to move. So we do need a correction back down to 84.72 before we buy into this. Aussie 200, a similar situation. We had a buy back on the 11th of April and continued up to our target, and 84.46 was our target. We've got another target here of 85.83 on the Advanced Pro chart, but nothing looking ready yet. Same with the German DAX. This is now falling over, now reached a peak. So we switch this one off. This is no longer trending. Hit our target 23.747. Congratulations, VIP members. If you want to be a VIP member, just click on the links below in the description. US 30 Dow Jones hit our target 42.441 in a nice move there to the upside. All you're looking for, guys, is for the price to move up above the 20. All the buyers to step in and the volumes to start to move up. That is a combination for success. Nasdaq, similar situation, topping out into this downtrend. Could actually see a move down in the next few days, so we may well see that hit 21.668 before it moves. However, this has now moved into non-trending environment, really, so we've got to switch this one off. We're only interested in things that are trending in the same direction, with all the buyers in, with market structure, higher highs and higher lows. So the silver is heading for $34.33. We have our targets already set on the Advanced Pro chart. All the buyers are in. Volumes should pick up into next week. Gold situation looks very promising. This is now moving back into the uptrend. Could see some big moves here into the markets. Our weekly target for this week is 34.64 into the supply zone. Just wait for the price to come in and then move above the moving average, and then start to move back up again. Use your gold on steroid software because it's highly accurate and gets you into the move much sooner. Euro dollar moving up, of course, because it correlates with the USD. As the US dollar moves down, DXY moves down, this moves up. First target 114.50, and then heading for 116.57, and then on to 118.76. Some fantastic moves setting up. All you're doing this week is looking for the price to come down into this kind of area here, and then buy into this. Let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. We can see that and what that looks like. So there was the move. There you can see that quite nicely into this here. So you're just looking for a pullback. So this price cycle is too high. So there is going to be a pullback into this area, into demand in the next few days, maybe Monday, 112.80 thereabouts, and then you're going to see this going on. I'll let you know in the VIP room once it's ready. Pound USD, a nice move here on the daily chart. He came back into the trend, heading for 136.91 this week. Again, price cycle is high, so we do expect a pullback back down into this area here, 134.36, and then move up to 136.91. Some fantastic, beautiful moves here, guys, so please don't ignore them. If you've got the Advanced Pro charts, you are laughing all the way to the bank. US Swiss, a beautiful move here. If you've got that, congratulations. Into supply, sold off, back into demand. We do expect a pullback back up into this area before we see a bigger move to 80.91 into this week. US yen, another beautiful move. Hopefully you've got that, and look for price cycle to be high. In other words, the price is too high. It has to give way and go back into the trend. So further moves downside on the US yen are highly likely, because we have the perfect combination, don't we? We have a weaker DXY and we have a stronger yen futures. That's a perfect combination of selling US yen. Heading for 137.84. Now I've got the euro Aussie marked as one to watch. It's not quite ready yet, as you can see. Moving back down into support areas. However, I think it won't take long for this price to be a fantastic buying opportunities. Once it converts into a buying opportunity, all you're looking to do is looking for a swing low once it agrees down to the 20 SMA possibly, and then heading for 184.76. And not ready yet, not trending. Pound Aussie is trending. However, we can see that it's hitting a supply zone here. Hit our target from last week, 209.49. And if this gets broken, which is quite possible, then we're looking at a target of 21.538 on the Advanced Pro charts. If you don't have the Advanced Pro charts, what are you waiting for? Fantastic. Thousands of pips to be had here. Pound Canadian to the upside, but look at the price cycle. You can see automatically that the price is not looking too hot in this instance, so we do wait for a pullback on that. New Zealand Canadian, we do have is in a downtrend, but now hitting some demand, so that's not a good combination. So we have to wait for this to play out. Aussie Canadian, much better trading opportunity here rather than New Zealand. Can you see why? There's no demand. Our demand is right down there, 84.98 on the Advanced Pro chart. So this is a fantastic opportunity. So you're just waiting for a pullback, and you can see that on the Advanced Pro chart. It's almost ready, actually. We can see that the price needs to pull up a little bit, maybe into this area. And once we get that, then we shall see the price move down. And it looks like a fantastic trading opportunity into next week. Euro New Zealand, we're waiting for this price to start to make a move, and it looks like it wants to. All the buys are in. All the buys are in, and that's what you're looking for. The volumes, of course, are dead now because the markets are shut. And don't forget, we have a bank holiday Monday as well, so markets may be shut to tomorrow. I'll keep an eye on gold, because I think that could move during a quiet session. But Euro New Zealand heading for 198.41 this week. Please don't ignore this move. This is a good move. Pound New Zealand, not looking as hot, is it? It's not. It's moved away from the support lines. So if you are trading this, just wait for the price to come down into supply, and then buy it then if it is still holding on to market structure. Remember what I said about the Swiss? The Swiss franc futures are strong. So therefore the Euro Swiss is to the downside, 92.41 this week. Look for a pullback and then sell. I'll keep you posted in the VIP room. If you want to become a VIP member, it's just $30 a month. That's it, to stay in the VIP room, $30 a month. You'll easily make that. And we can see here the price is breaking down now. So any pull down is going to head for 46.66. These are red hot. Aussie Swiss to downside. Let's put a price on that. Yeah, heading for 50.39. So look out for that. Canadian Swiss, guess what? Yes, heading down and heading for 58.60 into the next week. Pound Swiss, what's happening there? Let's have a look on a lower time frame. I haven't got this marked. Yeah, so it's not parabolic yet, but very, very close. Euro yen to the downside. So yes, this is looking red hot. And let's put some targets in on the advanced pro charts. We can see that the price is heading for 159.13. Call it 159.20. Round numbers I like. If you want to wait for the pullback, look for the price to head up to 163, magic number, and then it'll be heading for 159. It's beautiful, beautiful trade coming up. New Zealand yen. Oh, this looks red hot, doesn't it? Wow. Okay. So yeah, so this is actually moving faster, and I think if it moves up to this kind of area, then we're looking for a sell. Let's work out the target. Target is 81.20. 81.20. Aussie yen looking mixed. Canadian yen. Again, this is all looking fantastic. Some fantastic trades on the yens, as long as the yen futures remains strong, then we can expect further downside. Pull back up to 104.20 or thereabouts. You'd like to see the price head for 102.10 in the coming week. Pound yen isn't doing much. No, it's not. It's not trending yet, but it probably will. Bitcoin. What can I say about Bitcoin? Fantastic move on Bitcoin. If you're Bitcoin traders, you can see that the price has moved up and all the buys are in. All the buys are in, and let's get rid of some of this. We can see we're looking for a pullback to further upside. Euro pound. We've been selling this for quite a while. Looks a bit mixed now, so it's no longer trending. We can see that it may well have come too far. In fact, we could see that the price comes back into this much bigger uptrend into the coming days ahead. Some of you are trading E-mini futures, I found out. So don't know what that's about. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but there we are. Each their own. But you can see on the advanced pro charts that there was a nice big move here on the E-mini futures on the Nasdaq. So a fantastic move here, and if you trade the E-mini futures, this is the way to do it. Advanced pro charts, 1,373 pips on E-mini futures if you're trading it. So lots of red hot trades coming up, including the dollar. Now the dollar has aligned gold to the upside. Big move coming on gold, and we can see from the gold on steroids, this is holding on to market structure, and we expect this price to go up to 34.30. As long as it breaks into this area here. I have done a blog on this, so have a look at the blog to get better entries. But any kind of pullback back into this kind of area is going to see the price shoot up. So 133, sorry, 33.30, 33.40, somewhere in this area is convergence, and so we do expect further upside on the gold into this week. So amazing moves coming up, so watch this space.